Number 15. Zuz Kite. She started with just a jump rope and a dream, and today, millions follow her every move. Zuz Kite, the Czech-born trainer who moved to the U.S. in 2011 and became a citizen in 2022, didn't wait for permission to succeed. She built her empire on her own terms. Her program, ZGYM, exploded online not because it was fancy, but because it worked. Short, intense workouts that demanded only one thing: consistency, and people listened. Over 1.4 million YouTube subscribers and 1 million Instagram followers now look to her for fitness, discipline, and inspiration. She didn't need a big gym or fancy gear, just minimal equipment and a global vision. Her brand deals, private sessions, and digital programs pushed her net worth close to $1 million. But money was never the motive. She was the face behind Body Rock TV, worked with stars like Jillian Michaels, and even published her book 15 Minutes to Fit. But Zuzka's true strength lies in her message. Anyone, anywhere, can transform their body and their life if they just show up every single day. Number 14. Brian Johnson. If this list were based on social media followers alone, Brian Johnson would sit at number 14. But if we ranked by net worth and ambition, he might just be number 1. After selling his company Braintree to PayPal, Brian walked away with over $300 million, and instead of retiring, he made it his life's mission to defeat aging. With 1.7 million followers on Instagram and 1.63 million subscribers on YouTube, Brian isn't just a tech entrepreneur anymore. He's the face of a radical movement called Don't Die. He turned his body into a scientific experiment, tracking every heartbeat, getting plasma transfusions from younger donors, even his own son, and using AI to monitor every organ. Why? Because he believes aging is optional. And here's the shocking part. Scientists say his biological markers show he now has the slowest aging rate in the world. His organs are functioning like those of an 18-year-old. While millions scroll for likes, Brian Johnson is chasing immortality and making us all question what it really means to be human. Number 13. Kayani M. If we rank by followers, Kayani M lands at number 13. But when it comes to viral fame and internet buzz, she might be top 3. With 2.5 million fans on Instagram and another 849,000 on YouTube, this 22-year-old Gymshark athlete is becoming the face of modern fitness. Her journey began quietly, just posting workout clips and travel vlogs. But within weeks, boys online were obsessed. Her cuteness, energy, and toned physique made her an instant favorite. Then came the twist. Kayani is in a relationship, not with a guy, but with a girl. It didn't slow her down. It made her more real. Born in Hawaii, Kayani went viral in 2024 after uploading just 9 YouTube videos. Each one hit hard: full-body workouts, gym tips, hikes, and even a bold attempt at a 135-pound bench press. She talks openly, smiles constantly, and trains seriously. Thanks to millions of views and brand deals, her estimated net worth is now $1.4 million and rising. Kayani didn't just build a following. She built a brand. Strong, honest, and impossible to ignore. Number 12. Sarah Safari. She was only 5 when she lost her father. A moment that could have shattered her, but instead shaped her. Raised in Kentucky by an Iranian family, Sarah Safari found her strength in struggle and eventually in the gym. She started on TikTok in 2020, mixing fitness advice with funny dating skits. By late 2021, one viral video changed everything, and soon, she was everywhere. With 4 million followers on Instagram, 2.2 million on YouTube, and 1.9 million on TikTok, Sarah built a massive audience by staying real. Whether she's lifting free weights in viral clips or giving honest advice, fans connect with her raw energy. She's earned brand deals with Raw Gear and Gorilla Mind, launched a podcast, and even completed her MBA in 2023, all before turning 24. And despite endless rumors, she clarified she's just friends with Bradley Martin. Fame may follow her, but she keeps things grounded. As of 2025, her estimated net worth hit $600,000, all from turning everyday life, pain, and hustle into a platform. Number 11. Whitney Simmons. She never meant to become a fitness star. In fact, Whitney Simmons was once a gymnast with Olympic dreams until a foot injury ended it all. Heartbroken, she pivoted to cheerleading, trying to hold on to something familiar, but it wasn't enough. After college, she landed a steady job at a beauty brand in Salt Lake City. On the surface, life looked good, but deep down, Whitney felt lost, out of shape, unmotivated, disconnected. It was her parents who urged her to return to the gym. That decision changed everything. In 2015, she uploaded her first YouTube video, 5 Tips to Achieve Your 2016 Fitness Goals. It was raw, honest, and unexpectedly viral. A year later, she quit her job to go all in. Now Whitney commands an online empire, 4 million Instagram followers, 2.4 million YouTube subscribers, and a fitness app called Alive. Her income flows from brand deals with Gymshark, Skims, Alani Nu, Tarte Cosmetics, and more. As of 2025, her estimated net worth is $3 million, but she's more than numbers. Whitney speaks openly about injuries, self-doubt, and healing. It's this transparency, not perfection, that made her a star. Number 10. Miranda Cohen. She was born with a hole in her heart, literally. Doctors called it ventricular septal defect, a condition that made even breathing feel like a workout. But instead of slowing down, Miranda Cohen turned her weakness into her greatest drive. Raised in Detroit, Miranda grew up under the careful eye of her mother, who taught her to embrace wellness early. By 12, she was already working as a caddy, absorbing life advice from executives between holes. Confidence, accountability, hustle, she learned it all young. In college at Western Michigan, dance was her passion. But behind the moves, she was building something bigger. In 2017, she earned her certification as a personal trainer and co-founded Dream Fit, a digital fitness platform that now serves thousands. Today, Miranda is more than just a trainer. She's a force. 6.1 million followers on Instagram, over 500,000 on YouTube, and 3 million on TikTok watch her every move. Her bold energy, raw honesty, and striking presence have made her a leader in online fitness. Branded gear, social media sponsorships, and Dream Fit revenue push her estimated net worth to over $2 million. But it all started with a girl who was told her heart wasn't strong enough and decided to prove them wrong. Number 9. Lyanna Deeb. She didn't just go viral, she exploded onto the screen with a mission. Born in Dallas, Texas, Lyanna Deeb grew up in a tight-knit family, proudly embracing her roots and culture. Lyanna wasn't born into fame. In high school, she filmed videos with friends, not knowing those playful clips would become the foundation of a global fitness empire. Her journey kicked off in 2020, when a simple TikTok lip sync to a Drake track pulled in millions. From there, she built her platform with purpose. Fitness routines, motivational advice, and healthy lifestyle tips wrapped in her magnetic energy. Behind her beauty and style is grit. She's a certified personal trainer, a disciplined athlete, and a face of global brands like Gymshark. Her workouts are intense and her commitment is unwavering. With 5 million Instagram followers, 1.7 million on YouTube, and millions more watching her every move on TikTok, Lyanna has transformed into a powerful influencer. She's not just followed, she's trusted. Her estimated net worth exceeds $2.2 million, fueled by brand deals, content creation, coaching, and her relentless drive. Number 8. David Lade. At 14, David Lade stood in front of a mirror not to admire, but to hide. Bullied for being skinny and newly diagnosed with scoliosis, doctors warned him about the future of his spine. But instead of backing down, he picked up a pair of weights and never looked back. Born in Estonia and raised in Atlantic City, David's transformation was more than just physical, it was survival. What began as a way to fix his posture turned into a fierce pursuit of strength, confidence, and identity. He recorded it all. His now legendary 3-year body transformation video has racked up over 52 million views, inspiring a generation of young lifters. David launched his YouTube channel in 2009, originally for gaming, but once the world saw his raw, real, muscle-building journey, everything changed. Today, he commands a following of 5.1 million on Instagram and 2 million on YouTube, totaling 7.1 million fans. Through sponsorships with Gymshark, supplement brands, and his own workout and diet plans, David's net worth has soared to over $3 million. Despite his fame, he rarely shows off his lifestyle. No flashy cars, no millionaire mansions, just iron, discipline, and quiet determination. Number 7. Bradley Martin. Bradley Martin didn't just build muscle, he built an empire out of pain. At just 6 years old, he lost his father. That loss shaped him, pushing him to become stronger, not just physically, but mentally. Born in San Francisco, Bradley found comfort in fitness early on. He launched his YouTube channel in 2014. Sharing workouts and raw life moments. But it wasn't just the exercises that drew millions in. It was his energy, his charisma, and the way he made strength look simple. His gym, Zoo Culture, became more than a backdrop, it was a community. Through coaching programs, ebooks, apparel lines, and his popular Raw Talk podcast, Bradley turned his passion into a business. With over 7 million followers and a $2 million net worth, he proved that resilience pays off. Bradley Martin's story isn't just about gains in the gym. It's about turning grief into growth and showing the world what real strength looks like. Number 6. Jesse James West. Jesse James West didn't wait for opportunity. He built it, rep by rep, post by post. With just a camera, a dream, and a gym membership, he carved out a name in the world of fitness and content creation. Long before he had over 6.9 million YouTube subscribers and a $3 million net worth, Jesse was hustling on social media, selling workout programs, and sharing every part of his journey. His rise felt personal. Raw gym sessions, challenges, and heartfelt moments with his girlfriend Claudia Walsh, whom he got engaged to in February 2024. His brand isn't just about lifting weights. From launching his own merch line, Dubs Company, to partnering with top names like Transparent Labs, Jesse turned his personality into a business. Number 5. Sam Sulek. Sam Sulek doesn't talk much in his videos, and he doesn't need to. With every lift, every sweat-soaked rep, he tells a story louder than words. At just 22 years old, this Ohio native has built a digital empire from raw gym footage and brutal honesty. He wasn't born into fame, he earned it. Starting as a regular kid filming workouts, Sam turned his YouTube channel into a powerhouse with over 4 million subscribers. No fancy edits, no flashy transitions, just real training, real struggle, real results. That authenticity pulled in millions. His net worth, estimated between $1.5 to $3 million. Beyond YouTube, Sam sells merch, promotes fitness brands, and even worked as a crosswalk painter in his hometown. A reminder that beneath the muscle and online fame, he's still grounded. Sam hasn't competed professionally yet, but with praise from legends like John Cena and Chris Bumstead, he's already a name the fitness world can't ignore. He's not chasing hype. He's building something slow, heavy, and unshakable, just like his lifts. Number 4. David Gogggins. Most people run from pain. David Gogggins ran toward it and turned it into a multi-million-dollar empire. Once a bullied, overweight kid cleaning cockroach-infested restaurants with his mother to survive, David's life seemed destined for struggle, but that same struggle became his fuel. After surviving an abusive household and dropping out of Air Force pararescue due to sickle cell trait, David clawed his way into the Navy SEALs, becoming only the 36th African-American in history to do so. He failed SEAL training twice due to injuries, but on the third attempt, he passed. That moment set the tone for the rest of his life. Post-military, David became an ultra-marathon runner, not for fame, but to raise money for children of fallen soldiers. That mission helped him build his brand. He ran through the most brutal deserts, with shattered legs and a broken heart, but always finished. Not for a medal, but for meaning. His 2 best-selling books, Can't Hurt Me and Never Finished, have sold millions. He doesn't rely on YouTube, but with over 12.8 million followers on Instagram, his impact is undeniable. Today, Gogggins has an estimated net worth of $5 million, built from book sales, speaking gigs, and sheer mental toughness. David didn't just survive his trauma, he monetized it and inspired millions to do the same. Number 3, Cassie Ho. Cassie Ho didn't need bulging biceps to build a fitness empire. While the internet was flooded with influencers showing off six-packs and veins, Cassie stood out with something rare: a relatable body, and an even more powerful voice. She wasn't ripped like a bodybuilder, but she was strong in her own way. It all began in 2009 with a single Pilates video filmed for a handful of students. That humble start turned into Bloggalates, a YouTube empire with over 10.7 million subscribers and 3.2 million Instagram followers. But Cassie didn't stop there. She launched her own fitness apparel brand, turning her workouts into a fashion statement. By staying real, she earned a spot on Forbes' list and won a Streamy Award for Best Health and Wellness Channel. Today, she's worth around $20 million, not by selling a body image, but by selling confidence. Cassie's journey proves you don't have to look like everyone else to lead millions. Number 2, Ashton Hall. In 2019, Ashton Hall was just another young man working odd jobs, lost in the noise, unnoticed. But just a year later, everything changed. A former college football player who didn't make it to the pros, Ashton traded shoulder pads for gym gloves. He worked at GNC by day and trained by passion at night. Then in 2020, he took a leap of faith, quit everything, and became a full-time fitness coach. But Ashton didn't just train bodies, he trained minds. His viral morning routine videos, built on discipline, early wake-ups, and deep faith, became a movement. On Instagram, over 15.5 million people now follow him, not just for workouts, but for the values he stands for. No partying, no hookups, just hard work and spiritual growth. Today, Ashton runs high-ticket mentorship programs, helping men build better lives inside and out. He's earned over $2 million, coaching thousands and turning his phone into a pulpit. At 29, Ashton Hall is more than a fitness influencer. He's a symbol of purpose in a noisy world, and he built it all with nothing but faith, grit, and a phone camera. Number 1, Summer Rae. With over 25 million followers, Summer Rae stands at the very top of our list, the undisputed queen of fitness influencers. Her journey didn't start in Hollywood or on a red carpet. It began in a gym, lifting weights as a teenager, chasing nothing but her own potential. Born in Denver, Colorado in 1996, Summer started weightlifting at a young age, eventually competing in bodybuilding shows by the age of 16. But it wasn't the stage that made her famous, it was social media. Her Instagram exploded with fitness content, and soon she was one of the most recognized faces online. Today, she has over 23 million followers on Instagram and nearly 2 million subscribers on YouTube. At first, she dreamed of earning just $200 for a brand post. Now that number is in the tens of thousands. She's turned her fame into fortune with a fitness app called Evolve Fitness, her own clothing brand, and even appearances in TV shows like Wild 'N Out. What sets Summer apart isn't just her success, it's her authenticity. She's proud of being all natural, without any plastic surgery, in an industry often criticized for being fake. That realness has helped her earn an estimated $8 million as of 2025, and she's still growing.